Okay, but how many bridesmaids will you prefer?
Myself, oh, okay. I have a lot of cousins, so at least five. Five is okay.
Yeah, I'm aware. It happens. Girls will always be girls, women will always be women. We are like that. People, some of us will be jealous because someone is getting more attention from the bride, and the bride is maybe giving one attention than the other. It's normal. It's part of being women. We will always be women. We are
So if I get you, if you are having your wedding, you will take care of the cost of the bride and also the bridesmaid.
Why not?
That are rich.
Osikedi.
Skinny belly.
The money. That's, I'm going to take off, let's say, my best men. You see, their suits, everything. Then the bridesmaid, bride's mother, then everything.
It's good to be here once again. I welcome you all to Race of Love. Today is another interesting episode. We are still on our street interview. We are back on the street with topics and issues on relationship. And there's this hot argument that is going on. Who bears the cost, the bridesmaids or the bride herself? So let's see the streets and let's find out what people have to say. If this is your first time coming on this channel, my name is Niai. Don't forget to subscribe and be part of the family. We have a lot of things in store for you. And this channel is actually meant for the youth. All right, my name is Nia. What's your name?
My name is Felix.
Felix. Okay, thank you for coming on my channel.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Nia. What's your name?
My name is Elom.
My name is Akosia.
Okay, you are welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter. Peter in the Bible. What about you?
William.
William. Oh, okay. William Shakespeare, right?
Yeah, William.
Okay, good. All right. So the question is, who bear the cost, the bride or the bridesmaids?
I think the bride.
Okay, Elam, good. Today's question we are asking, who bears the cost, the bridesmaids or the bride herself?
Okay, I think it depends because I attended my cousin's wedding and I was a bridesmaid, so we shared the cost for the clothes we wore. We bought our own shoes. I think she gave us the cloth and then we had to sew it ourselves. Okay. I've heard of instances where the bridesmaids are they contribute a set amount, then that amount is used for everything, their clothes, makeup, everything. So I think it depends. Yeah.
So basically that's your experience?
Yes.
So we are asking who bears the cost. Is it the bride herself or the bridesmaids as the ones to take care of the cost?
I think the bride is responsible for all of that.
Who should take care of the dress, the makeup, whatever, the shoes? Who should take care of that cost? The bride or the bridesmaid?
I think it's the bridesmaid.
The bridesmaid.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
The bride.
The bride. Wow, interesting. Why the bride?
Because she is going into the relationship, or she is ready for the marriage. So I think you can't get married when you are not ready. So I think she should consider all those things. Yeah. Yeah.
But don't you think it's a way the friends also will contribute to help by them paying for their dress?
Yeah, but it's not compulsory. You can't force that on them. You have to prepare for your wedding. So if they wish to help you, it's not a problem, because they are your friends. So if they feel like, oh, let's also buy this or buy our shoes or some dresses or any other thing that will make them beautiful on that day or make their anniversary awesome that day. If they feel like buying it for you to help you, it's not a problem.
What do you think should be the normal way?
The normal way, well, since you are supporting the person who is getting married, I think it's fair that at least you bear some of the cost. Not necessarily everything. You can bear some, whilst the bride will definitely budget for some. After all, she is the one who wants the number of bridesmaids and all that, so it makes sense.
Okay. Why the bridesmaids?
Okay. I think both should better. Yeah.
Both of them, so 50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Okay, for me, I said the bride because, you see, for every wedding, whatever they do or whatever happens depends on the person who decided to take care of the wedding, as in the expenses and everything. So if, let's say, the man decides to say, okay, I'm taking care of everything, he's supposed to take off the bridesmaid, that's including makeup, clothes, and everything. Um, Makeup for the bride's mother, everything. You get it. That's it. And if the girl also decides to take the responsibility of taking care of the wedding and everything, she's supposed to take care of the clothes and makeup and everything for the bridesmaid. So that's my opinion.
Why do you think it's the bride and not the bridesmaid?
Well, if you want to have a wedding and you want to have bridesmaids, it's a decision, it's a choice. And if you want to have just a maid of honor, it's also a choice. So if you want to have a lot of bridesmaids and you want it to look beautiful and too big and all, then you should be ready to bear the cost, or if not some of the cost. And the bridesmaids can decide to support. Okay, can decide to support you since like they might think of you spending a lot on your wedding, and also they would want to support by reducing the cost. Yeah, but it's not their sole responsibility to bear the whole cost. You get it? So I think it's a choice of the bride to decide if they want to, have bridesmaids or have just a maid of honor. So if you are ready to have bridesmaids, you should be willing to support, to bear the cost. Unless your friends who are your bridesmaids would want to support you by taking that cost off you. So yeah, I think it's solely the responsibility of the bride, unless the bridesmaids decide to support as well.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Do you have any advice to people dating out there, or
I think everybody knows what they are doing, so you just stick to your heart, and I think everything will be fine. Thank you.
thank you? So, any advice to people who find themselves in that situation?
Oh, please live within your budget. If you think you want 10 bridesmaids, then be prepared to support them. If you know you can't, do the one and then you are free.
Okay. But how many bridesmaids will you prefer?
Myself, oh, okay. I have a lot of cousins, so at least five. Five is okay, but if I look at my budget, I just do the one made of honor, then that's okay.
Shout out to your cousins if they are watching. Okay. You want to give any shout out to any of them?
Yeah, Harriet is one. Gloria is also one, and my sister Aram.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But don't you think, in the other way, the bridesmaids, like taking care of the costs, it's a way of pushing or supporting the bride?
Yeah, that's why I said earlier on that it is a choice. A choice. It is their choice to support. They can choose to. They can choose not to. But the bride shouldn't have in mind that, oh, okay, I've chosen you guys as my bridesmaid, so it's solely your responsibility. No. What if the person you've chosen is not even working, can't even, support you by even buying the shoes and all those stuff? So you should also take that into consideration. You get it? So it's a choice. And they would want to support because maybe they can. They think, okay, you're spending a lot on your wedding, so why don't you also do something nice by also supporting you, by not letting you bear the cost, and we will take the cost and support you.
So you for your point of argument, it's a 50-50.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 affair. But the bride shouldn't have it in the mind that, okay, I've chosen you guys as my bridesmaids, so, change now, you have to, bear the cost. No.
But do you know sometimes there's a lot of it's gets heated and there's a problem. They become like sometimes it raises arguments and there's this quarrel between the friends and the brides and stuff. I don't know if you are aware of that.
Yeah, I'm aware. It happens. Girls will always be girls. Women will always be women. We are like that. Some of us will be jealous because someone is getting more attention from the bride, and the bride is maybe giving one attention than the other. It's normal. It's part of being women. We will always be women. But it's like normally it happens. Quarrels and disagreements and misunderstandings. It happens when you are preparing towards occasions like these.
Okay, so what's your advice to someone who is watching, who in terms of
Okay, my advice to anyone who wants to get married is to stay on your budget. Just stay on your budget. You don't need to please anyone. You need to please yourself. If you think you don't have enough funds to have a big wedding and have many bridesmaids, just stay on your budget. You don't have to please anybody or everyone. Please yourself and make yourself happy. At the end of the day, just you and your husband or you and your wife. So just stay in your budget. know how much you think, you would have to spend on your wedding. You don't have to necessarily please everybody.
You just mentioned, you were saying that you were giving another option, that is she can have the bridesmaids at the engagements, and then
Yeah, yeah. So, well, if you want, maybe you want all your friends to represent you, like, yeah, that's a nice thing. Yeah, but I think if you think you don't have the funds, to buy the dresses for them on the white wedding day, they can represent you on your, traditional wedding day. And that's the main marriage, though. That's the main marriage. So, with the traditional wedding, they can actually afford what they think they can because they will have to sew. So they can actually afford what they think they can afford, and they don't have to necessarily look all, the same, like. So they can support you at the traditional wedding, not necessarily doing everything like you get what I'm trying to say.
Akosa, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow, okay, why? Okay, okay. So you don't think it should be the bridesmaid paying for their own dress and blah
No, no, no.
blah? Why?
Because
Don't you think the bridesmaids a way of support to the bride?
oh, it can be a way of support. Like you can be there and they'll agree to share. They can agree to share 50-50. But maybe the bride will take it upon herself that okay, since maybe you are my best friends, you should like just be there to support me. That's all what I need. Your support, just being there to support me. So I'll take care of everything. The dress, makeup, everything. The vehicle you are going to take and everything, I'll take care of it.
So if I get you, if you are having your wedding, you will take care of the cost of the bride and also the bridesmaid.
Why not?
That I rich.
Osikedi.
Skinny belly.
Money. That's- I'm going to take off, let's say, my best men, you see, their suits, everything. Then the bridesmaid, bride's mother, then everything. So far as the money is there, why not?
Hey, I like that.
And if I know that maybe I'm falling short somewhere, the woman too can help. That's how relationship goes. It's not only one person. It's supposed to be on both sides. Yeah, that's why I said if one person decides to take the responsibility of doing everything, that he should go ahead. He or she should go ahead. So
Okay, guys, thank you so much. But what do you think? Do you advise the bride to go for bridesmaids, no bridesmaids, or should limit the bridesmaids?
I think she limited.
So how many? 1, 2, 3.
Or maybe like 3 would do. Yeah, 3 would.
Okay, what about you?
for me, I can't tell. I'll just say it depends on them. Some people want flashy weddings, some want something, yeah, very simple. So it depends on them.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for having you on my channel. So, guys, thank you for watching. We wrap it up. We call it a wrap. Until then, I come your way with another interesting episode. If you have any comments, okay, just comments down below and let me know your thoughts also. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? And tell a friend to subscribe, people you know, and share this video and like this video. Thank you so much. Until then, I see you on my next episode. Peace out.